Another World ICC final, another performance, another result. First of all, Australia, congratulations. They just do it. ICC finals அவங்க வந்துடுறாங்க. And 80s since every 80s எல்லா 10 வருஷத்துக்கு ஒரு தடவை they win something. 87 வேர்ல்டு கப், 99 வேர்ல்டு கப், 2003, 2007, 2015, 2021 T20 World Cup. Now this World Test Championship final. Serial winners and the tag போறணும்னா, if you want to put that serial winners tag, it goes to Australia. It can never come to India. 10 years and counting since our last ICC trophy. This video will have no edits, no nothing, just random. Just wanted to get this on my chest as I record this at about 7:20 in the morning. Woke up at 4:30 with a small faint hope that with 280 runs required and 7 wickets in hand that we have a slight chance of pulling this off if we get past the first session with 0 wickets in hand. Let alone 0 wickets in hand. We didn't even get past the first session only. 7 wickets, losing 7 wickets in one session and in the manner that we did is completely unacceptable. It's criminal. It's pathetic. It's abysmal. Every word you can put out there, you can put it out there because this is just unacceptable. I mean, and we have to start calling out some names. Let's start with the captain, Rohit Sharma. What are you doing at the toss? Didn't we learn from 2003 that we gave Australia the bat after we won the toss and it went sideways? We gave Australia the bat. Lo and behold, they scored 469. Then and there itself, the game is done. Unless we score like 700 something with a triple 200 or 300 from someone, we are nowhere even near close to even drawing this test match, let alone winning this test match. And then you have our batters. I'm sorry, our bowlers. Let's start with our bowlers first because, and then we come to team selection. You leave Ravichandran and Ashwin out. Well done. You don't even pick Ridhiman Saha in the squad. Well done. You're picking Ishan Kishan. Despite having a chance to bring in someone, you bring in Ishan Kishan. Well done. You play Umesh Yadav. Well done. I can list a whole lot of 1,000 things. Pujara, apparently, he's going to bring this, bring his high scoring game. He had a fantastic county season. Well done. You play in England so much, yet you don't know where your off stump is. And man tries to play some hook, ramp or hook, whatever the fuck you call it. Irresponsibly and get out. Only, correct me if I'm wrong, but there are only 250 plus scores out of 22. Out of 22, we have only 250 plus scores. Well done. When is it acceptable to start calling players out? Because every time you call players out, I'm like, oh, you're toxic, oh, you're negative, oh, you're not a fan, oh, this, oh, that, fuck off. I get up at ridiculous times to see my team lose. I can call whoever I want. If I want to call out players like Rohit Sharma, I will call players out like Rohit Sharma. He's been in pathetic form with the bat in the past few years. How many consistent run-off scores has he actually put together? Be it in test, ODIs, whatever. Shubman Gill, I love him to bits. But what's he doing in the first inning? Leaving a ball like that. If you notice in the last World Championship final also, first innings, we lose Rohit Sharma. The next over, we lose Shubman Gill. This time, same cycle. Rohit Sharma, we lose. Next over, we lose Shubman Gill. Cheteshwar Pujara. It's high time he hangs up his boots. Thank you so much for your contributions, but now it's time to hang up your boots. You're unnecessarily holding one spot for yourself. You're entitled holding one spot to yourself. And sorry, it's time to move on. Rohit Sharma, I think it's time to move on. We have to start looking beyond him. Virat Kohli, I honestly don't know what to say about him. You think he's come back into form with those centuries, but then you see him playing so well in the second innings. You are thinking, okay, he got some good shots. He's controlling himself well from the balls outside off stump. And what ball does he get out to? Oh, yes. Ball outside off stump, which he doesn't even need to play at. He puts, I think it was some story that sometimes it's about letting the balls go. Sometimes you have to practice. You have to practice what you preach. Then you've got idiots crying online. Oh, you're crying so much about Kohli. Look at what he's done. And did he do it this game? No. So we will call him out. Did Rohit Sharma do it this game? No. We'll call him out. Ajinkya Rahane. To be fair, he was the only one who actually stood in between us and even more humiliation, because 200 runs defeat in a test match is humiliating as itself. But if he was not there, we would have probably lost by an innings. I mean, given that Australia, after Kolkata 2001, have not really given follow-on that much. But who knows? If they had given follow-on, they would have got us out in innings as well if Rahane was not there. Jadeja, good in the first innings. Poor way to get out in the second innings. Again, KS Bharat. The less I say FM, the better. Shardul Thakur. Decent with the bat, but not really a big impact with the ball. And then you have our fast bowlers. Mohammad Siraj, actually can give him praise, because he's the only one who keeps on trying despite the circumstances. He never lets his head drop down. Yes, there are some moments where you think he's lost his head, and especially the one with Steve Smith, but Steve Smith moved about and Siraj just threw it with the loss of head, loss of concentration. He loses his head, but when it comes to bowling, he never stops trying. He gives his 100% every single time. I know that's a given, but there are some players who just heads drop once things go sideways for them. And I think Siraj is one of the players who never lets his head drop. Mohammad Shami, very average. Not what you expect from your top bowler. And it's been 10 years since we last won an ICC trophy. And honestly, 2023 World Cup, ODI World Cup at home. If it was normal, if you asked me 2 years ago, I would have said we would lose in the semi-final again, because that's been our routine. But now I don't even think we'll qualify past the group stage, because we can't hide behind the fact that it's only a 4 or 5 team group. It's a round robin. You have to play all the 9 teams. So there is no hiding place. You have to basically win at least 6 or 7 of them to even qualify. That's what we did last time. We won 7 out of our round robin games in 2019. We lost to England, and one game against New Zealand was washed out. Other games we were quite convincing. We had a game plan. We knew, everyone knew their roles. Our team was proper at that time, and we breezed past the group stage and we fucked up in the semi-final. This time, will we even get past the group stage? I doubt it. Yes, it's at home, whatever, but I have zero confidence that we'll pull anything out of this World Cup again. And we'll probably beat Pakistan again, based on a Kohli masterclass, and everyone will hype that up as if that's the best thing since sliced bread. Congrats for we beat Pakistan trophy, as we always get. Yeah, there is nothing more to say. We lack spine. We lack mentality. Something that we used to have. And people keep on referring to, oh, we miss Dhoni. He's retired long back. His last ODI was in 2019. His last test was in 2014. His last T20 was probably 2020. It's time we look. We have to look beyond. We have to look past him. We have to look past beyond Rohit Sharma. He's not good enough. It's as simple as that. He can't even motivate the team on field. And he look. If you look at parts of the game, he just looked like he was clueless. He just looked like he was, okay, you come in, you do this. You come in, you do this. You come in, you do this. And I was the one who got one of the ones who got gassed because he was appointed captain with this. Oh, he won 5 IPL trophies, so he has this winning mentality. L for me on that. Virat Kohli, should he continue? Part of me says yes. Part of me says no. Part of me says yes because this is like a remontada phase for him. He's kind of coming back into form, scoring all those centuries and whatnot, scoring all those big runs, whereas at one point of time he couldn't score a run to save his life. But I would continue with him for at least 1 or 2 years max. After that, it's height and that too if he has to score runs. If he doesn't score runs, I mean, it's high time we look past beyond him as well. Pujara, thank you for the service. It's time to go. Rahane, he's only playing test matches, so might as well give him 1 or 2 more years. Jadeja, there are so many players you look there and think, should they actually continue beyond this tournament? Should they actually be the main focus of the 2023 World Cup? I know Rohit Sharma will be there. I know Virat Kohli will be there. I know certain star players will be there. And I hope we get back Rishabh Pant. I hope we get back KR Rahul by the time, because they are 2 of our key players. But saying that injuries cannot be an excuse. They are part and parcel of sport. KR Rahul injury, it just happened while playing. Rishabh Pant, it was unfortunate. It was tragic. Good thing he's back and recovering, but that is life. Injuries are part and parcel of sport. You have to deal with them. And that's why they say your bench should be as strong as your first 11. You're only as strong as your weakest link is always the one thing they say in sport. And your bench should be as strong as your 11, if not stronger. And Rahul Dravid as a coach. Before, we used to have that meme that under Kohli and Shastri, we used to win Paytm trophies and we were Paytm trophy collectors, bilateral series collectors, and then we mess up in ICC tournaments. Now we can't even stat pad in bilateral series anymore. We lost to Bangladesh, we lost Australia the series, and we can't even say that we win bilateral series anymore. That's a good change. From Kohli Shastri to Rohit Sharma and Rahul Dravid, we've seen the downgrade. Dravid the player, that legacy is unmatched. Legend, the wall, everything you can put. But Dravid as a coach, I'm sorry. We have to look past. What has he done to warrant his place as a coach? Apart from winning an Under-19 World Cup. Unmukh Chand won an Under-19 World Cup as coach and is now stat padding in USA Minor Cricket League. Prithvi Shaw won an Under-19 World Cup as coach and he can't even get a game for Delhi Capitals, let alone for Indian team. Is what it is. And you'll get the nonsense thing from people like Bharat Army. Shout out to Bharat Army. I love that support. I'm a part of them. I cannot comment on their support, but their support, they go all over, they travel all over, they spend their hard-earned money. But sometimes you have to call out players, not just put this random thing that heads up, on to the next. Whatever happens, we are proud of you. And you'll get these top cricket experts who are on the basic size payroll saying that tough luck, we fought hard. I mean, Rohit Sharma saying that we fought hard and you can't look past what we have achieved in these 2 years. Have you won something? Have you won a trophy, Rohit Sharma? No, I haven't. So I have achieved nothing in these 2 years. Tough luck. We fought hard. Really? Conceding 469 on the first innings is not fighting hard. Just so to say that. And on that note, make sure you like this video. Make sure you spam the likes. Every like does help the stream. Every like helps the algorithm. And if I missed something, or if you think I'm toxic and negative, so be it. That's just your opinion. This is my opinion, and I say it the way I like it. You can question my opinions. Fair enough. But don't ever come back to me and saying that this is how I should support you, not to support her. You're toxic, you're negative. Go and follow some other people who on the positive bandwagon and think everything is so beautiful in life. Everything is just sunshine and rainbows, and everything is beautiful for them despite whatever happens. I'm not one of them. If something is bad, I will call them out. And the way we have been spineless, gutless, clueless, and pathetic in final losses and semi-final losses, I will call them out. And if you have a problem with that, tough. I'm still waking up tomorrow. So cheers for that. Make sure to stay safe and wash them hands, and I'll see you soon in another video. Nandri Vanakkam.